Hey yo, I'm gonna just do this. I saw the Rixian's MSPain mod, and I wanted to try it out. I have no idea what. I've been playing some Archipelago with Slay the Spire 2, and I don't know what it did to my save file because I had all of the timeline stuff unlocked and all of that uh, reverted. So I did get spoiled a little bit because all of these unlocked, and so I saw a few things as I was quickly trying to get rid of it. And I don't have any characters nor ascensions unlocked, so I have no idea what it did. Um, but I have tried my best to not see anything. Um, I do have the wiki up on my other monitor, so I'm going to do a silent run, and hopefully it's. No, I don't need a brief tutorial. Let's just double check. Okay, yes, it is working. So we got our strikes, we got our defense. One of this is Survivor, and one of this is uh, uh, one of it's Survivor, one of it's Neutralize. If I had to guess, this is Neutralize and this is Survivor. We're playing on Ascension 0. I have beaten with the Silent Ascension 3. I have not gotten further than Ascension 3 with any character. I am also not amazing at this game. Um, so I am kind of liking this path. Double campfire, triple elite on Act 0, and I can either go this way or this way. Um, Probably take the extra fight. Um, I'm gonna go with the potions. Okay, I got colorless and attack. Just because I don't know what cards I'll be choosing. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, yes. That is neutralize. Or that is survivor. So this is neutralize. I'm going to be playing very carefully. Because I just don't know what to expect. Block first. Then we just kill. Okay. It's super effective? I want to say this is Bouncing Flask. This middle one is Bouncing Flask. It could also be Bubble Bubble, but I'm pretty sure it's Bouncing Flask. This, I think, is Strangle? Is that what it's called? Where did it go? Oh, and I think this is Sucker Punch. I think this is Sucker Punch, and then I think this is Strangle. Um, yeah, strangle. I think I'll go for a strangle. I was right. That was strangle. Do I full block? Or do I do 8 damage? And take 3. Just because I'm so nervous. We're playing safe. Ooh. This is 100% Gamba. All in on 17 black. That is 100% calculated gamble. That's Gamba. 100%. Um. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think that is a ricochet. That makes that makes a lot of sense as a ricochet. Is this supposed to be Predator? I don't think so. I'm gonna go with the ricochet. I have no idea what that third card was. Um, so I was at least right that it's an attack. I don't wanna. Okay, it didn't matter. That almost confirms that it's ricochet because it costs 2. And ricochet costs 2. Alright, we got another calculated Gamba. Blade Dance. Because these are shivs. I think that's a Blade Dance. Um, this kind of looks like old prepared beta art, so maybe it's prepared. I think I'm gonna go with Blade Dance. Alright, I was right that it was Blade Dance. And these are our shivs. Good to know. Okay, I think that's backstab. That's Predator. That's Predator. Okay. Cake. Precise cut? Possibly? Backstab, backstab, backstab. How much damage? 11. So if we are getting a credit, let's see. Who's Predator? Oh, that's right. 15. Should be free, so that's Predator. And that's full block. Oh, jeez. So this is very obviously another Shiv card. Like, leading strike. This is a leading strike. Piercing Whale. That's that's a poison card. I want to say. You, I think, is Bubble Bubble. Let's go with Leading Strike. I am kind of building a Shiv deck. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I meant to duplicate. That's Leading Strike. Lovely. I am kind of surprised and happy that I'm getting these right. Let's see, 6, 12, 18. That stuns. We're making a decent deck. This is a bit of a rough turn. 12, 18. I would need another 6. Yeah, that I was kind of wanting a better turn. Okay. I think this is a D flat. I want to say this could be prepared. Then we got this one, which I think is a bubble, but I'm not positive. This could also be anticipate. We're doing well enough off to increase to boost a card. Triangle, where did you go? It's all like, I don't know. Okay. 10 and 3. So this would go to 12 and 3. Honestly, that's a pretty good deal. We also got some decent potions. Wow, this is maybe kind of a crummy turn. I think I want to save my Blade Dance. We're already maxing him out with just 3 strikes. I was right, that's prepared. Lovely. Let's full block. We have a lot of ways of killing. I'm like, we should kill next turn. Alright. Unceasing top, that's nice. Alright. So, what do we got here? This looks like a sniper rifle. So I think this is another prepared strike. Maybe murder? Expose? Maybe pinpoint? This one I'm not sure. It could be. I think it's a Shiv. I guess it. I, I don't think it's Fan of Knives. I don't think it's Knife. Well, it could possibly be Knife Trap. Um, I don't think it's Storm of Steel. If I had to, and I don't think it's Hidden Daggers. I think it's Up My Sleeve. Up My Sleeve, maybe a Blade of Ink. So let's go with that one. I don't know, but let's go with that one. Okay. What are we looking like? Probably still good to upgrade. Let's upgrade Prepared. Prepared's a good upgrade. Right. It's a skill or a power. It's this. Oh, it's Anticipate. Well, that was. Oh, I mean, it's not a terrible time to learn that. Right. Crap. I need the colorless cards. Oh, crap. Um. And that kind of looks like an attack. That kind of looks like Golden Axe. That's a 500 kilogram bomb from Helldivers. What would be a good Helldivers card? Salvo? Maybe Ultimate Strike? Stratagem! 500 kilogram Stratagem. Well, not what I was hoping for, but you know, I will take it. Not the greatest play, I will grant you, but you know. So we got another leading strike. We got another prepared. Hmm. Honey, what are you doing? Sorry, my dog's just being a goof. could be a cloak and dagger. We've already seen Predator. I guess it could also be untouchable. Sure, let's take this for now. That did kind of kick my teeth in. That guy sucks for silent, just because we got so many, a lot more, especially if you're going shivs, are skills. So, I'm kind of thinking about this path. Let's go easy. Large bit of money. Oh, perfect. This would be a total of 7. Again, let's just play carefully. Oh look, I've been stabbed. I'm curious. So this is at least the card that has Sly on it. I think that is pretty clearly untouchable. So if we go from 8 to 14 block, we know this is untouchable. No, it's Haze. It's Haze. Okay, good to know. That's Haze, not untouchable. We're learning. We're learning. That's obviously Speedster. Shindu. Nore. Let's see. What's the most... What are you? Is that supposed to be exposed? I don't know. Or Memento Mori, maybe? Does kind of look like the art. I don't know enough about JoJo's to actually guess what this is. I don't know if it's abrasive, after image, assassinate, bullet time, burst. But I kind of want to take it. I might be throwing. But you know, let's try it. All right, what do I want upgraded? Haze doesn't actually do a lot for me upgraded. Honestly, neither does Blade Dance. Neutralize this might actually be a good time to upgrade Neutralize. Neutralize is just so good as an upgrade. Alright, good to know. It's not a slide. That narrows it down. It's at least a 1 or a 2 cost, or a 0 cost card. That also tells us something. Alright, we're down to 1 or 0. It's an all card. Oh, it's Scare. Yeah, that's the new one. That's Scare. Not even on my radar. Apply 1 week to all enemies' exhaust. Yep, that is 100% Scare. Good to know. Scare ain't bad. Is it upgraded? Okay, it just loses its exhaust upgraded. Good to know. Let's full block. Again, just because I'm on 0. I'm just so nervous. Alright, we're actually doing pretty decent. Let's do that. Good draw. Honestly, my goodness, Strangle is kind of coming in clutch. That was a terrible turn. Granted, we couldn't have had a whole lot better, but that was a terrible turn. I need to not end so early, gosh darn it. Bad habit. I am kind of going too slow against this guy. I was hoping to not draw this. Oh, well, but at the very least, we still get to neutralize. I only got 24. I am currently dead. That's a speedster. That's abrasive. See, this is a power. Am I screwed? I might be screwed. Granted, I don't. I think I'm just screwed either way, so I guess I'll take this because this I don't think is after image, and I'm not even sure after image would save me. I think it's Phantom Blades. Why is it so... Oh, that's Infinite Blades. Never mind. I'm dead. Welp. I did not make it through with the Silent, which... Actually, I don't know who's my best character in this game. I am actually really decent with, I would say, 4 out of 5, defect being my, like, one weakness. But I got them all, I beat 3, Ascension 3 with each of them. Was definitely Ironclad in the beginning, but that's because Ironclad kind of sucked when the game first came out. Alright, we're gonna do one more run. Is it throwing? It might be, but let's start this off with a bang. Okay. Now, at the very least, I know how this works is 1 uncommon and 2 commons. So this is the uncommon. I think that's a Blade Wall. Either that or it's Glitter Stream, one of the two. Well, actually, no. Or Bulwark. Because it has to be uncommon, I'm pretty sure that's Bulwark. At least I believe that's how this works. Right? Am I crazy? One uncommon and 2 random commons. So yes. And I want to say it's always the first one. Gather Light? And maybe Know Thy Place? I don't know. I think that's a cache. A hidden cache. This, I believe, is either Photon Cut or Rot in War, which wouldn't be bad. This could be Child of Stars, which, if it is, oh my goodness, this would be an insane start. Or it could be Charge. At least that is my thought process. Which I think I'm gonna go with this one. What does the other 2 look like? The 2 basic cards. So we got our strikes, we got our defense. Venerate Falling Star. If I had to guess. Alright, where am I going? I'm liking this path. Double elite. Later shop right before the two elites. Alright, I was right. That's... Oh, I know this. Yeah, that's Photon Cut. Wait a sec, that's Orbit? Oh, it's Orbit. Crap. Didn't think about that. I apparently swapped those two. This is Venerate, and the other one is this one's Falling Star. Six, nine. I don't really got a better option. Okay. I think that's Cloak of Stars, which that could be good. Strike. This could be Solar Strike, because we see the sun and they're on strike. I want to say a lot of the time they used kind of beta art type rules, so like that was something that was very common in the beta art stuff. I think I'll take that. Floor 2 cheese? This is going to go crazy. That's... Okay, yeah. Cloak of Stars. Lovely. Okay, so we got another photon blade. KFC? Breasts? Wait, no, that would be the breast. Thigh? No thigh? Thighs? No? I think that might be guiding star? Maybe? I like sorta know this meme, but not really. Maybe it's could also be the Child of Stars. No thighs, no thighs, no thighs, no thighs. Prophesize? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with that. I have no idea. Okay. Right, it's a skill. No, it's a powered spectrum shift. What does that do again? Oh, right, one random color. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Now time to pull up all of the colorless cards. Delicious pancakes. Skill or power. Or it just attacks everybody. We know it's not stratagem. I've just made this a whole lot harder on myself. So it at least costs 1 to 2. It's not a 3 cost, which means it's not jackpot. Or eternal armor, or calamity, or beatdown, any of those. Panache. Oh, pancake panache. Okay. Zero. That's not impatience. That's not Panache, that's not Omni Slice, that's not Panic Button, that's not Production, that's not Prolong, that's not Purity. Restlessness. That is 100% restlessness. Okay. I guess we might as well get our Orbit into play. That wasn't a I thought that was going to be an attack. It wasn't Splash. It wasn't Alchemize. Anointed. Okay, and I don't have any rare cards. This is not going so well. Why are you glowing? Isn't this like just a basic Gathering Light? Why is Gathering Light glow? Oh jeez, and I'm so lost on all of these other cards. Regent is just so complex compared to with, at the very least, with like what it could be. You know, I have no idea. Okay, I now know what that is. That's a guiding. Okay, that's Guiding Star. Gotcha. Guiding Star ain't bad. Crap. I just forgot what this card is. Oh, this is uh that's Spectrum Shift. That's Spectrum Shift. That's Spectrum Shift. I don't know anymore. I congratulations. You've broken me. I This is probably one of the minion cards. Um it's probably not Charge or Be Gone. But I don't know if it's guards. I don't. Uh, hmm. It could be. Oh, I think this is Bundle of Joy. Can't kill me, Architect. Is that Monologue? Or Manifest Authority? I mean, it's not great, but I guess I'm going with the colorless deck. I kind of need these two upgraded, but I'm not doing so hot. Gotta start. That is not Bundle of Joy. It has a star cost of more than 3. So it's not Reflect, it's not Resonance, it's not Stardust. Could be Royal Gamba, Comment, Decisions. It also can't be a Dying Star. Could be Neutron Aegis, could be 7 stars, and it could be the Smith. Ugh. I don't know. What's the Zelda card? Let's see, that's very much Breath of the Wild coded. Calamity. Right. I didn't have my full list up, so I didn't even think about that. Um, okay, that was Equilibrium. we've seen this one before, but we have no idea what it is. I'm slightly losing it at this point. And so is my internet, apparently. Solar bombardment? Or bombardment? I guess that could be either summon fourth or I don't think it's Spoils of War. This is probably Refined Blade. I still have no idea what this is. This might be Cosmic Indifference. I'm gonna take that and sure hope I know what I'm doing with it. I know that's a curse. That's all I know. Alright. Start with the attacks. I think that's probably a Hand of Greed, but, you know, I can't afford it. This first one, it's on sale, but it's also still on the expensive side. So this is probably a rare card. Maybe Comet or Dying Star. Maybe Make It So. This is probably a common card, just by looking at the price. And if I'd have to guess, either Collision Core, Celestial Might, or Crush Under. Probably Crush Under. Looking at you, probably uncommon. That's Glimmer. 100% that's Glimmer. And then that's a rare card. I'm thinking decisions. Alright. Crying Hole. This is another uncommon card. We know it's not Orbit. We know it's not Spectrum Shift, because we already got those. I'm gonna say it's Pillar of Creation? Take that, whatever it is. do create a bunch of cards, so if this is Pillar of Creation, that'd be great. I'm gonna sure try. Guiding Star, Photon. You know, I'm kind of struggling, so... Use both potions. Maybe it's a waste, maybe not. Oh! I played a little bit too quickly. Black hole. Black hole ain't bad. Cost stars. Rare attack that costs stars. So either it is Comet or 7 stars. I guess it could also be Dying Stars. Did we figure out what you are? No, we did not. Oh, jeez. It costed a single star. And gave me another card? No, it's Collision Course. That's Collision Course. Because that's a debris. This is debris. Okay, that's actually worse. That was one of our draw things. I don't know what it was. I'm surprised I've lasted this long. This is such a bad run. First. I guess that could be monologue. I guess that could also be tyranny. don't know. And I feel like I have to rest. I'm struggling so hard. Dying Star. Okay, well, we've at least figured out what that is. Okay, that's actually pretty good. This is way harder than I thought. That's crash landing. This is gonna be splash. Not exactly sure what that was, but you know, I'll take it. Anointed. Dying Star is ethereal, so yeah, that makes sense. What was that? It was a one cost. It's not Cosmic Indifference. It's not a Begone. Not a Crush Under. Not a Gathering Light. Not a Glow. Not a Guiding Star. Not a Hidden Cache. Not a Patter. Because I selected him. But I also did no damage, so not a charge. Was that a Conqueror? No, because I don't have the thing. But I definitely have a blade. No, it was a Conqueror. Okay, so this is Conqueror. We still don't know what that is. That could be Crescent Spear. Or maybe Devastate. I mean, if I had to pick anything, I think that's Child of the Stars, and I'm kind of hoping and praying that it is, because that's kind of what I need. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that was guards. Jonas Brothers are guards, apparently. Okay, good to know. This is a zero cost card, or it costs stars. Wait a sec. I know that card. I know that card. I know that card very well. That was a Radiate. Radiate's huge. We have another Guiding Star. I think this is Particle Wall. This might be a Resonance? Maybe I am invincible? I don't know. I'll take it, I guess. Oh, jeez, what do I need upgraded? I think I need more stars. Let's go with the easy one. Cost stars. Automation. Okay, good enough. It's an astral pulse. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. That costs 3. I think this is eternal armor. Just because the armor. Still don't know what you do. Okay, this is thinking ahead. I'm probably dead again. Discovery. Know your place. Flash of Steel. I've seen that, but I don't know what it is. I thought I just screwed it because that got me one less. Is that Golden Axe? That's Golden Axe. So apparently what I saw earlier was not Golden Axe. Okay. Well, I'm now farther. I know this is a power. It has to be a power because of the candy. Which makes me think, yes, this is tyranny. This is either decisions, or this is foregone conclusion. I can't even tell. It might be throwing. I'm taking it because I don't know what it is. I mean, I didn't get to upgrade anything. So maybe Sandcastle? But also that's good. Meteor Shower is pretty good. But let's go with upgrade. So that was 2 strikes. My Venerate, which that's kind of nice. Venerate? Yeah, Venerate. That's Falling Star. My Astral Pulse. My Conqueror. And my whatchamacallit? Radiate. Okay. Alright, I know it costs stars. Let's try and figure this out. We know it costs stars and we know it costs a lot of stars. I know it's more than 3, it might be more than 4. So it could either be Devastate, Royal Gamba, Comment, Decisions, Neutron Aegis, or 7 stars. Or the Smith. I guess Neutron Aegis or Royal Gamba might make the most sense. I don't know. Is this... No, I don't have the key. Fighting the worm. This is hard. Let's go Black Hole. That's not Comet. We already know it's not Dying Star. Oh, but it costs 2. Cost 2, not 0. Cost 2, not 0. Right? Because, yeah, that gives me 2 energy on turn 2. This is turn 2. I think it's Heirloom Hammer. Okay, yeah, I kind of see the hammer. plus. I don't know what it is, but it's already upgraded. What it could be, who knows at this point? It did 35 damage and it costed 3. And it was upgraded. Alright, it's a kingly kick. I put 3 on there and instantly knew what it was. Okay, lovely. At least that guy's now dead. Alright, we got another orbit. I don't think I need another orbit. Maybe supermassive? Supermassive black hole? Would supermassive be good if it is supermassive? It would. Though I do kind of need more block. It's not supermassive, it's quasar. Oh, that's either... This is either Bullis? No, it's not. It can't be Bullis. This is the Rumming Hammer. This is... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Uh, I don't even know what most of my deck is at this point. Let's see. So we got Hidden Cache, we got Photon Cup, we got Orbit, Cloak of Stars, that that is Spectrum Shift. This is Guiding Star. This one I still have no idea. That is Crash Landing. Is what it's called, right? Yes. Collision Course. We got Kingly Kick, we got Black Hole, we got Heirloom Hammer, we got... So I guess I do know what a lot of my cards are. I'm just still bugged what this is. And I have no idea what these two. I think this is still a Lance, which is not great for us. But if it's like Summon 4th, oh, Summon 4th still wouldn't be amazing because we only got one. Is this Arsenal? It's upgraded. Sure, why not? Do I want it dead? Not really. Okay. This is a guards. Is that royalties? I think that's a foregone conclusion. I guess we'll see. No, this is turn 3. It costed 1, it gave me blood, so it was a skill. It wasn't Cosmic Indifference. It wasn't a Reflect. I thought it would be a Patter, but no. I am invincible? Oh wait, it's upgraded. It's upgraded and gave me 11 block. No, not Manifest Authority. Not Patter. It was That is not Gather of Light. There is no way I have seen. That's. What the. What have I been seeing? What have I been seeing so much? I don't know. Bolus? Bolus. I found Bolus. Lovely. Yep, I got a Bolus. Foregone conclusion. Lovely. That did 14 damage and took 1 energy. Oh. And I gotta go. Well, it wasn't a Mind Blast. It wasn't a Fisticuff. It wasn't Dramatic Entrance. We know it's not Golden Axe. But I don't know. We're finally going. We finally learned it. That was royalties. Or Royal Gamble. That was Royal Gamble. Don't know what that was. Guess I'll take a bulwark, or what I think is to be a bulwark. No. But I need the HP. This is such a dumb run. I should have died so long ago. Um, I guess this might be a child of the stars. I think this is Furnace. And I'm guessing that that's... Oh, no, we've seen Tyranny. I don't know. Nope, that's Monarch's Days. Because of course it is. Of course. I should have been playing that earlier. I think this is thinking ahead. I don't know what that was. Secret technique, I guess? Well, I at least know that that's Bulwark. Monarch's Gaze. I just got the joke. Got another Royal Gamba. It's Royal Gamba Plus. This is Child of Stars. I think I've finally found Child of Stars. Finally found Child of Stars. Lovely. 8 damage. What colorless card does 8 damage? I guess it could be Omni Slice. Okay. I don't know what my deck is anymore. It's working. It shouldn't be, but it's working. Pommel Strike. How have I not drawn? That was a Stardust. But I'm dead. Because I literally just did not draw any of the curses. What's it even called? I don't. Or not curses, statuses. Frantic Escape. I didn't draw a single one. Nope. Well, I have to go anyways. But that was my try. That was my one and only try. What was that card? What was that card? What was that card I kept seeing? Compendium. Card library. I'm looking after the fact. It is common. It is not a common attack. It's a skill. We know it's not gathering light. Oh, I think it's just glow. We know it's not hidden cache. This is gathering light. This is know thy place. This is hidden cache. This is spoils of battle. This is refined blade. Yeah, it's just glow. I'm baffled I got as far as I did. Alright. Anyways, see you guys next time. I'll be uploading a new video soon of AP video, archipelago video. Alrighty. Talk to you guys next time.